This is my recap of the first season of Locke and Key. Alright, let's go! The story starts off with this guy by the name of Rendell Locke. He lives in this big house called Key House, which is in this small town called Matheson in Massachusetts. In Key House exists a bunch of magical keys, including but not limited to the Anywhere key, which can basically take you to anywhere you've seen before that has a door, the Head key, which can allow you to go inside your own head or somebody else's, and the most dangerous key, the Omega key, which can basically open a portal to another dimension where a bunch of demons want to kill you. Anyways, Rendell and his friends were so curious that they used the Omega key to open the black door, which is the portal to the demons. In doing so, one of the demons possessed his friend Lucas. Lucas then goes and puts a couple of their friends to sleep, so Rendell had to put him to sleep in return. Rendell and the gang then divide up the keys and go their separate ways. Rendell moved to Seattle where he got married to Nina and they had 3 kids. Those kids are Tyler, Kinsey, and Bodie. While Rendell was busy living up his life, back in Matheson, one of his old friends, Ellie, decided to resurrect Lucas, the one friend that was possessed. With the help of the Echo Key, she resurrects him, but also resurrects a demon that died with him by the name of Dodge. Dodge then manipulates this guy by the name of Sam, who, in the search of the keys, kills Rendell. So, adios Rendell. The death of Rendell affected the whole family, but more specifically, Nina and Kinsey. Nina then moves the whole family to Key House, where Bodie finds the keys but accidentally gives one to Dodge before realizing that, well, she's evil. Bodie then tells Tyler and Kinsey about the keys and they all decide to protect the keys together. That being said, Kinsey uses the Head key on herself and takes out her own fear out of her head. So I'ma call her Kinsey the Fearless. Anyways, Kinsey the Fearless then makes a bunch of bad decisions because she has no fear, including but not limited to telling the 2 boys that like her, Scott, who is way too good for Kinsey, and Gabe, who is literally the worst person in the world, that she doesn't want to choose so they can both date her. Speaking of dating, Tyler starts to date this girl by the name of Jackie, who is best friends with Eden Hawkins, the most popular girl in school, who becomes important a little later. Anyways, both Tyler and Kinsey tell their closest friends about the keys, and that a demon by the name of Dodge, who is both Lucas and Dodge, is after them. She can do this because she has a key that literally lets you change your own face, or somebody else's. Anyways, Sam comes back into town after breaking out of prison to get the keys for Dodge, but he dies and turns into a ghost thanks to the ghost key. After Sam dies, Dodge goes,
"I'll do it myself,"
and comes up with the craziest plan that actually worked. What had happened was Ellie, who's been helping Dodge the whole time, decided that she wasn't going to help anymore. So Dodge knocks her out and uses the identity key to change her to look like Dodge. Dodge then gets into a fight with Tyler, Kinsey, and Bodie, and fakes her defeat. She then drags Ellie, who's unconscious and looks like her, into the room. The kids see that she's unconscious and then decide to throw her through the black door, so they enlisted the help of their friends, including Eden, to do so. After throwing Ellie, who looked like Dodge, through the portal, they closed it, but not before Eden gets possessed by another demon, which the rest of the gang doesn't know. They then assume that they won, but the season ends with us finding out that Gabe was actually Dodge the whole season. And not only did she almost get into Kinsey's pants, but she most definitely got into Tyler's. And yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed that video and want to see more like it, leave a like and subscribe. Adios!